Okay, y'all, I am getting, what is it called?
An adjustment.
An adjustment today. I gotta wipe my lipstick off. Let's see. Oops. Let's do it this way.
My friends from the military just got his third start, restart done.
Ouch.
That was nice.
Is that big?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Need me to take my rubber bands off?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Where you want me to dump them at?
Right here.
See how easy they are to do?
Got the hang of it, huh?
Huh?
At first, it was a struggle, probably. But
Yeah. Well, only thing I can't do it without a mirror when I'm putting them on.
Mhm,
I
see.
need.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back.
Okay.
And today it looks like we're just engaging one tooth.
One, two?
The bottom. This one right here. We weren't able to get engaged last time,
Okay.
so
So you can do that now.
be a pretty easy appointment. We just tied it to the wire last time, and so this time we are going to engage it. Just open up that bracket and then put the wire in it.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. It's closing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah, I think we're good.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So yeah,
I have a
that's
question.
uh-huh.
This side of my mouth, right here,
Mhm.
see this tooth? It's got a stain on it. Right here. Somewhere over here.
Oh, on the back side, on the back side, maybe it might be light.
You see it? Like where the rose ring goes?
On this one right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it a white stain?
It's like a, not a light stain, it looks like something silver. You see it?
Yeah, if it's what I saw, I think I got it off.
What was it?
It's just a piece of, I don't even know.
I tried to brush my teeth. I can't see it.
Yeah, I picked it off.
It was somewhere. Right here.
Yeah.
Under here.
Yeah. It was a creamy color.
It was like a silver.
Oh, the one I got was like a cream color, and I picked it
right
off.
under here.
Let's see if I can.
You see it?
No, I don't see anything now, but I'll have him come take a look. And
So I can pick one.
Okay, you don't see it. It must not be there.
yeah, I think it's gone now.
Okay.
But let me have him come take a look.
Okay.
Well, now I do not know which one I need to pick. Either
Oh, she pressed down on my bottom teeth.
That one too?
Yeah, sensitive.
three, or did I get my kids to be with each other and
Hi.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hi.
Recording.
You know I'm recording. I always have to record.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's just
So we just engaged that lower
Right
two.
two. How's that feeling?
this right here.
Yeah.
After she got off of it, felt better.
Yeah, I know. We have to kind of push that wire down into that. But I'm just going to take a peek and see how things are lining up, as well as also just seeing how clean everything is looking. So, looking really nice, my dear. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, this one, we got to kind of keep an eye on this one. I think, are we wearing a rubber band, a buckle try on that right side? Okay.
No. Way up there?
Yeah, you're wearing like a little triangle right here.
Uh-huh.
And then on this side, you're wearing, oh boy, that one came down nicely. Well, that wire is super long now, huh? Oh, sorry.
You were so sensitive.
Oh, which tooth? The ones in the front?
Yeah.
Gotcha. My bad, my dear. Alrighty.
Okay, there's something on my tooth. Right? Look at my glasses. Right up under here.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Let's see. You feel like right up underneath here?
Yeah, you see it?
Sorry, I'm seeing if there's any glue or so. There's like a little bit of glue, maybe.
Yeah, I did pick off a little.
You talking right in there?
Yeah, what is that?
I will tell you what that is.
Oh.
Sorry, that is a little tartar.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was a little.
I can't get my toothbrush under there.
No. What happens is tartar is plaque that's glued onto your teeth.
Will it come off?
Toothbrush won't take it off. That's where, and usually like the hygienist gets it down in here. This here.
That's my gum line.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I just want to make sure
that's
because
my
I was going to
tartar.
show you. This is a root.
Yeah.
And this is where the crown meets the root. So yeah, when we get everything lined up, we could potentially push this tooth in towards the bone a little bit, so it has a little more
Gum.
wrapped around it. Exactly. So bite down again. Yeah. Awesome. I think what I'm gonna try and have her do now is I want to see if we can try and get this
Tooth down.
Yep. So I'm going to have you use this hook way in the back here
Okay.
to this hook here.
Uh-huh.
But instead of using this hook, use this hook here. There's a hook way up on this tooth back here, okay?
Yeah, it's hot.
Yep. And so all you got to do is kind of hook onto it and then just see if we can just have a nice
So it
little
came
elastic.
down enough for me to do it because when they first did it, we couldn't get it up.
I guess we're going to find out now, huh?
Yeah, I think that's why we
So
Yeah. So yeah, I would just give it a shot now.
okay.
Yeah, because it should have moved a little bit. And let me refresh my memory. Is that an upper right 7 was extracted? Yeah. And that's right. So that's your 6-year molar, and it's possibly glued to the sinus up in your cheek.
Yeah.
And we had the 12-year molar, which was right behind it, was extracted, removed, because it was possibly holding up that tooth. They thought maybe it was holding up that tooth. Remind me again when that 12-year molar was extracted behind that tooth?
Probably a month or so before I came in here.
Gotcha.
It was just distracted.
Okay. So now that we have the obstruction out of the way, now we're gonna just start trying to wear some rubber bands up there.
Good.
And then see what movement we get out of it. So yeah, I think you should still be able to kind of get your rubber band up in there. So
What do you want to do next time?
I see the hook. Awesome. Do you have your rubber bands with you? I'll just try and get one on.
I need more.
Okay.
My
Good.
My cats got to them. And they had a field day when I got home. They were all over the place.
Now you got some Elasticats, huh?
Yeah, I know they didn't swallow them.
Elasticats.
They just emptied them out to see what they were. So now I keep them up higher on the
I
shelf.
just thought it was catnip or so. How many cats you have?
3.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they got it birds.
Yeah. They
like,
thought
what
they were
is
going
this?
for the bird here.
Yeah, they probably thought that because they were chewing that. They chewed it up.
All right. So let's just see here. Bear with me here.
Okay.
Do we have 7s to bond?
We do have some 7s.
Do you want to do that next time, or?
Sorry.
Okay.
Close down a little bit. It's it's just a little flap of your cheek. Is
I
right.
remember trying to get those on there, and
Did it get?
Not yet, but I'm gonna just actually go with my fingers. This is how I usually would put them in, but sometimes. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There we go.
You think I can get it like that too when I get home?
It's gonna take you a little bit of time.
Uh-huh.
You can get it. If I can get it, you can
Okay.
get it. But it's gonna.
Ah,
Sorry.
God.
Just hooking it up like that. See this little flap of tissue?
Mm-hmm.
This is where your gum tissue is, and then it kind of connects into the cheek. And so there's that hook right there.
Okay.
So my big thing is I just couldn't get access to that hook because that flap of gum tissue just keeps on falling down. But you see how I can lift it up here?
Uh-huh.
But whenever I try to get my finger, it's like my finger's too fat to get in there. So, but if you can kind of get your finger up in there and just kind of, what I would do is I'd put it in here, run it right along the gum tissue, and you'll catch that hook. So come up from the back and start bringing that up towards the front
Okay.
and kind of go from there.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God, that's gonna
Yeah.
be a job.
you signed up for this, right?
I did, and I like the progress of this tooth right here
Yeah,
coming to the front.
yeah.
That is so good.
Yeah.
You're
it was
gonna,
back there.
and let me also just tell you, don't get frustrated if you're not able to do this. Okay, just skip it for the day. Put it on the other teeth that you had. Next day, try it again.
Okay.
Because as a wire,
So you're skipping this one. It's not on this one.
Yep, and I'm skipping the tooth behind. There's a little hook there. Do you want me to take out that one, or do you want to?
I don't know.
Or
I just need to know which one I need to do.
yeah. Or if you even just kind of go like this. You can do it like that. So you have this hook here, this hook here, and then I'll leave this one on for you just in case, because it's so close to that. At least that'll kind of give you something to maybe just start pulling down.
Okay.
Because this whole wire rises up. If I can just have this wire just come down ever so slightly, it's going to pull that tooth off. I'm sorry, it's going to pull that tooth off that gum tissue, expose that hook a lot more. So sometimes it just needs time to bring those teeth down.
Okay.
But yeah, the first visit you may not have been able to get it, but now that your teeth are moving,
Yeah.
now you should be able to go ahead and get start being able to hook the rubber bands on a little bit easier. If, like I said, if it's a little too much for you back there, just don't force it for the day. You know, just
I still can't eat. I have to eat.
because of those bite bumpers and
Yeah.
stuff.
And my husband, he said, "You're not getting those off until probably the last year." So I'm
So
like,
your husband knows my madness.
I'm like, ugh. I need my rubber band on this side.
Yeah, you'll just wear it the same way that you had been wearing on that
Okay.
side. Yep.
So I don't get any new wires today. It was just that.
Yeah, we're gonna, because your teeth still need some alignment before we go into the stronger wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We could have put that wire in, but if you felt like as soon as she let go,
Yeah.
you'd still be feeling it. So it's always about just take baby steps.
Okay.
Get those teeth moving, and
I think they're doing pretty
They're
good.
doing great.
Right
I
now-
was surprised.
right
at
now
that one,
what's
actually.
happening is those teeth are becoming sprained.
Right.
So we're spraining them because they're like ligaments in your knee,
Yeah.
ankle. The ligaments that hold the teeth to the bone in
Uh-huh.
your jaws. So once those ligaments are stressed, they're a little bit looser and weaker,
Yeah.
just like in our knee. So sometimes it's not so easy to run.
Yeah.
Same thing with these.
It's
The
not so
teeth are
easy
maybe
to
a little
eat.
bit. not so easy to eat. Exactly.
I lost I think 7 pounds. So I'm not complaining because I get my meatloaf and my protein, my Ensure drinks, and sausage and.
Well, I'm just glad you didn't come to us to lose weight because we had one lady.
So successful weight loss.
Well, we had one lady. She's a physician, and she found someone up in New York City.
New York.
And so she came down here, and then orthodontist called me up and said, "Hey, can you help me out, Bobby?" I said, "What can I do for you?" And he goes, so he told me all about this lady's situation. She just wanted to lose like 20, 25 pounds. So what he did is he put on braces on her back teeth, and then he gave her a rubber band so that she couldn't open up her mouth and stuff. And
I would not.
And so I was like, and that worked for you? And she goes, yeah. She goes, I lost like 15 pounds easily. And I was like,
how are you going to keep it off?
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
It's like, so if mentally you could tell yourself not to take off the rubber bands to eat,
I always
then
have to
why
take.
aren't you telling yourself,
Not
well,
to
I mean, if you could mentally tell yourself, keep the rubber bands on and don't eat, well, that's the battle.
Yeah.
You know,
My
just
thing
so that you
is,
don't
I have to take this rubber band off to eat, but I can leave this one on to eat because my teeth are so spread out over here. I can't chew on this side.
That's okay. Hey,
Yeah, that was
you
fun.
can eat with the rubber bands on. Too.
Well, I tried to, and on this side, and
Gets
it
in
popped.
the way.
It popped because I was like,
Yeah.
so it popped. But am I ever gonna get the wire? What do they call it? Chain.
Chain. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good things come to those who wait.
Okay.
What do you want to do next time?
We'll bond her sevens, and let's see.